Hello, it's Brick Bros UK and we're going to tell you our thoughts and opinions on the 2017 LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar, which will also include zoomed in images of the gifts. So if you're interested to see what we think of this year's Star Wars calendar or want to know what's in it, please watch on. Now it will cost £24.99, so it's the usual calendar price, and it releases on the 1st of September, which is not that far away. And like every year, it includes 24 gifts, but the gift ratio has changed because it comes with 8 minifigures and 16 builds, so we're getting one less minifigure compared to last year, which is disappointing. You also might have noticed that it's had a theme change too, because instead of putting in builds and minifigures from the original trilogy and prequels, they focused on Rogue One, The Force Awakens and Star Wars Rebels. So depending on your preference, you may like or dislike this change, but in our opinion, we like this fresh approach. Moving on though, it's time to see the gifts, and if we start with the 16 builds, the mini models include the Ghost and Phantom from Star Wars Rebels that will be interesting to see in hand so we can test if the Phantom can dock with the Ghost. There's also a KYLO REN'S command shuttle, Rey's speeder, and a small AT-ST with moving legs. And after these builds, they have a blaster cannon, this cute blue and grey lugger beast, a Y-wing, and they couldn't resist putting in the Millennium Falcon. Then there's a TIE Striker, a First Order transporter that goes with the First Order Snowspeeder, and the last mini model is a hover tank. Then for the final 3 builds, they include a storage crate with blasters and a wrench, a minifigure, snowblower, and a Christmas sled with boosters, which is crude and could have done with extra Christmas decorations. But overall, we like the builds, and our favourites are the Lugger Beast, Ghost and Rey's Speeder. However, for a calendar, some extra red and green Christmas coloured parts would have been nice to see, with maybe a snowman, but that's just our opinion. Next up is the 8 minifigures, which as a group are a poor selection. However, having said that, there are different characters that might interest you, and they include Sabine Wren, who gets her colourful hairpiece, but it's a shame she doesn't get her helmet too. There's also the common Uncas Thug, which most fans have. Then you have an Imperial officer in a dark grey uniform, a black outfit Rogue One Imperial ground crew, as well as a First Order Stormtrooper and Snowtrooper that might be useful to army builders. And the final 2 minifigures are the Resistance officer and BB-8, who are supposed to be the exclusives, but they don't really wow us because we find the officer a bit boring, but we guess his hairpiece might come in handy for custom creators. Also, BB-8, who's the Santa character gift, really doesn't deserve this role because as you can see, they've just added a Santa hat and snowboard to a regular BB-8, which is a bit pathetic compared to the previous Santa minifigures like Darth Vader, Darth Maul and Jango Fett, who had exclusive printing. So overall for us, to put it lightly, it's not the best Advent Calendar minifigure lineup because it lacks named characters and a decent Star Wars Santa minifigure. On a final note, the 2017 Star Wars Advent Calendar, as you've just seen, does have some well-designed builds. However, it's badly let down by its minifigures, which is a big mistake by LEGO because Advent Calendar's minifigures are what sell these sets. So by only putting in standard troopers and a Sabine Wren with BB-8 as the name characters, for us it's just not enough, because the Santa BB-8 should at least have exclusive printing, and we feel if they replaced BB-8 with maybe a Santa KYLO REN, it would have improved the calendar a lot to give fans a memorable exclusive gift. However, with the gifts it has now, it's probably not going to interest a lot of Star Wars fans, which is a shame because we always like the calendars at Christmas. So overall, we hope you've enjoyed hearing our thoughts and opinions on the 2017 Star Wars Advent Calendar, but don't forget this is just what we think, so before we finish, please tell us what you think of the set by leaving a comment below. Hope you enjoyed a Brick Bros UK LEGO Our Thoughts video, and don't forget to check out our channel for more LEGO videos and like, comment and subscribe to Brick Bros UK.